The GFT scaling plan. This is something many of my followers and a lot of people in the comment section have been asking. What is the scaling plan and how can we utilize it to our best ability? So I thought I'll use this week's video to break down the scaling plan, and I'll also give you some tips on how you can capitalize on the scaling plan to make sure that you reach the milestones that you want to reach. Just a warm warning, this is not easy to acquire. It's not a scaling plan if you are a beginner trader you should look towards as a goal. It's mainly to target the professional traders and the traders that consistently are showing results. However, once you reach a decent point in your trading, then it could be something that you could look to focus on. So me breaking it down, I need you to think of ideas that you can come up with and think about how you could achieve these goals that are set by GFT for yourself. So without further ado, let's look into the scaling plan that the GFT has to offer. Here we are on the GFT website, and I want you to go to resources and scaling plan, and this way you'll have all the information for you. Maximize your trading potential with GFT scaling plan. We will increase your managed sim capital based on your initial funded sim capital. Remember, this is in a simulated environment. This is not an actual cash account. So the first goal for the scaling plan for you guys is 2 months, 4 payouts. You'll get an increased initial balance of 15%. So if you are on a $100,000 account, you get an extra 15 grand in that account. You'll also receive a 90-10 profit split from GFT. You'll get an addition 1% drawdowns. Depending on the account that you chose, your drawdown might be 4%. So the plus 1% will be, again, 5% for your account. So you have that extra 1% to trade with. If you're a scalper and you're risking like $1,000, $2,000, that 1% gives you an extra leverage for the day. The maximum drawdown gets increased to 1%. So if it's 10% maximum drawdown, which it usually is, you'll get 11% on your account, which is very nice as well. In order to achieve these rewards, you have to be trading for 2 months with GFT, and you have to have 4 payouts. So you have to have 4 payouts. It doesn't matter if it's 2%, 1%, 10%, as long as you have 4 payouts from GFT, you will receive this first goal. Okay, and after 4 months and 6 payouts, you receive an extra 30% on your initial balance. So again, $30,000 on a $100,000 account. You'll receive a 90-10 profit split, same as the 2-month one, and you'll receive an extra 2% daily drawdown on your account, 2% maximum drawdown, and your payouts will become weekly, which is brilliant. It's amazing. These goals are to be hit because it just gives you extra room in your account, and it also gives you extra kind of payout cycle. Of course, at the moment we're on demand payouts, then bi-weekly, or this, if you trade for 4 months and you have had 6 payouts, you receive weekly payouts, so you get 4 payouts per month potentially. After 5 months of trading and 10 payouts, you receive 40% initial balance. So again, $40,000 on a 100k account. That's an extra 40 grand for being a good trader. And you will also receive a 92-8 split. So you receive 92% of your profits. You receive an extra 3% daily drawdown, an extra 3% maximum drawdown. Your payouts will be weekly, of course. You get a free charge if you fail a challenge. So you get basically a free rego. You'll get a $300 monthly bonus for a salary for 5 to 50k accounts. So you get $300 just for being a GFT trader. And if you have a $100,000 account to $200,000 account, you get $500 monthly for just being a GFT trader. And this is for 5 months and 10 payouts. So it's not an easy goal. You need to be trading with GFT for at least 5 months and also have 10 payouts, which is like crazy. And you guys need to also think this is on one account, so this is not across the board. You might have 10 payouts across the board on multiple different accounts, but you have to do this on one account. And then this is the GOAT trader. This is the goal that most GFT traders will want to achieve because of the rewards are absolutely amazing. Again, it's 6 months that you need to be trading with GFT, 15 payouts to become a GFT GOAT trader. You get a balance up to $2 million from this point. As soon as you hit this milestone, you get up to $2 million in funding. You'll also get a 95-5 profit split, so you basically get all the profits from your account, which is brilliant. If you make $1,000, you get to keep $950, which is brilliant. And I don't think I've seen any other prop firms do this for their traders. You'll also get an addition 4% daily drawdown, your 4% maximum drawdown. Your payouts will now be on demand. So if you traded for GFT for 6 months and you got 15 payouts from GFT, which again, like now looking at it, it's not a massive, like it's not unseen, you know, it is achievable. And over 6 months, 15 payouts, I personally think that's achievable, and this is definitely a goal I'm going to aim towards. Again, your payouts will be on demand, which is absolutely brilliant. You get a free charge if you fail an account again. and then you'll get a bonus of $500 or $300 depending on the account size. And that basically sums up the scaling plans that GFT have to offer. This is not really spoken about in the GFT space. Not many people talk about how actually incredible this is and kind of a way to stay a GFT trader. But I think this is insanely useful for people that are consistent traders and are looking to grow their funding even more. So let's talk about tips and tricks, the elements I'm going to be using for my trading. So the different styles of trading I'm going to be using, the different kind of ways to manipulate my account to be able to reach these goals. Every time I trade, even if I have a brand new funded account and I make $500, my first goal is to withdraw that money. Depending on the payout type that you chose, you get your payout on 24-hour demand, or you might go for the triple paydays. So when I first get a funded account with GFT, if I'm putting myself in your shoes, the first thing I'll do is aim for a small profit. So in GFT, the minimum withdrawal amount is 3%. So if we're trading on a $100,000 account, we have to make $3,000. Once that $3,000 made, I don't want to compound this. I want to withdraw it immediately. Once that's withdrawn and I get my on-demand payout within 24 hours, if I choose that option, then I'm going to slowly build the account up. So our goal is to get 4 payouts on the first structure on the scaling plan. So the first payout is currently done. We've ticked that box. Now we need 3 more payouts. How are we going to do this? The way I would do this is slowly build the account up. So I risk small amounts for high R2R trades, and I'll slowly use that liquid, that money, to build on that. So for example, if I'm up $2,000 on account, I will only risk $1,000 or $2,000 to not go under the benchmark. The biggest issue with trading is once you actually go into drawdown and you have to make that money back, it can kind of emotionally drain you, and you have to make that money back before you can actually withdraw profits. So typically when the account is in profit, I will use the profits as leverage. If the account initially is down, I will slowly build that balance back up and then risk once I get back to the current balance, like break even. So once we've slowly compounded the account, I can look to withdraw a small amount of money. I will compound the account again. I will look to withdraw a bit of money, compound the account again, and withdraw money. I guess a cheeky way of doing this could be using your balance and only withdrawing a certain amount and then withdraw another certain amount, and that will get out your payouts. So for example, if we make $10,000, I can do 3 lots of payouts on that $10,000. This could be a good way for you guys to get into the scaling plan that you'd like. Now we've done that, we've traded for 2 months and we've got 4 payouts. We are now looking at 6 payouts and 4 months. So we only need 2 more payouts, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to slowly compound the account and we're going to withdraw profits when we have them. For me personally, I would recommend using the triple payout cycle that GFT have recently introduced. That means that you can get 3 payouts per month. So if you're looking to get 2 payouts, it may only take you a month to reach the payout level, but then we have to trade for another month. So why don't we aim for the next goal? We have 6 payouts now and we also have a month left to trade, so then we can aim for the 10 payout goal. So we only need 4 more payouts, and if you are on the triple payout, you can do that in a month, and then you can have 1 more payout the month after that. So now we've been trading for 5 months and now we have 10 payouts over a long period of time. We now have to reach the goal of 15 payouts. If you've reached this point and you've got 10 payouts from GFT, I guarantee that 5 more payouts is not that hard. All you need to do is 50% of the work you've previously done. So slowly compound that account, build up, take diversified trades, trade UJ, trade gold, trade EU, use different pairs as leverage to build the account up. I'm not talking about hedging, I'm talking about diversification, because maybe gold might be performing great one day and UJ is not, but you're a UJ trader, so look, trade gold, and vice versa. You can have a variety of trading different styles and a variety of different pairs that you can trade. Once we've reached that 15 payout cycle, then we have reached the goal after 6 months, and at that point you're a very good trader, let's put it that way. So once you're a GOAT trader, what should you do? I would recommend taking advantage of the balance of 2 million. So I would then grow your portfolio with GFT. You can reach $2 million in funding with GFT, which is absolutely amazing. Thinking like this and actually breaking down a prop firm and understanding what GFT has to offer, it really kind of gives you a good mindset of this is achievable. We can achieve these goals. We can have $2 million in funding in one prop firm. It's something that is not necessarily spoken about. People just trade and people just get on with other prop firms and just trade account. But if you work with GFT and you slowly build one individual account, not only are you getting 50 payouts, which are guaranteed payouts, you are also getting additional bonuses on that account to make your job even easier. I think the main goal for me being a GOAT trader would be the on-demand payout. So you get a payout within 24 hours on every single payout that you request. And also the $2 million in funding is massive, no other prop firm is allowing that. And also the $500 bonus on the end of every month is quite nice. You get to take a free 100k account with GFT if that's what you want to do with that money, or you can just use the money as leverage for any losses that you may have from other accounts. Scaling plan is very useful, and I like how there's no hidden secrets, no hidden rules like with FTMO. I know that if you fail an account, it can put you a step back. With GFT, that's not the case. You trade on one account, and as long as you stick to the rules and you trade on the account consistently and you get payouts consistently, you will get these achievements. You'll be rewarded for your achievement. I think this is something that you definitely need to look into on GFT. We are currently running a 50% discount on all accounts, so if you are looking to get a $100,000 account, it will only cost you $199. Once that account is funded, you can then aim for these goals and get a $500 bonus every single month once you become a GOAT trader, which is like ridiculous. My recommendation for you guys is to take the 50% sale that we have now. I'll put some stuff in the description for you guys to look into, but if you take the 50% discount and you get a funded account, these are goals that are genuinely achievable. I hope this clears up any misunderstandings from the scaling plans that GFT have to offer. I appreciate you all for hopping in with me. I will see you in the next video.